Hi, hello, welcome to Sudoku Pro. So this is a very easy puzzle. Let's start with this 9. There are two 9s blocking these two rows. So this takes a 9. Fine. Now you can see a 4-6 pair here. So this 4-6 blocks this row. So these two cells take 4 or 6, 4 and 6. So this takes 4 and 6. The missing numbers are 285. Actually, this 285 take position here. So you see there is a 8 here. So this becomes a 25, and let's fill rest of the cells with 285. Fine. Now moving on here, you have 4-6 blocking here and a 4-6 blocking here. So these two cells take 4-6. Fine. Now you can observe us numbers 1, 3 and 7 here. These numbers will take position in these three empty cells, right? So now already we have 3 and 7 blocking here. So this becomes 1, and here there is a 3. So this becomes 7. And this becomes 3. So the only missing number is 7. So you can see 8 and 3 here. 8 and 3. This blocks these three cells. So these two cells take 8-3 pair. There is a 3 here which cancels out the 3. So this becomes a 8 and this becomes a 3. Fine. Now observe these three numbers 4, 9 and 6. These numbers are to take positions in either these three cells or these three cells. There is already a 4, 9 here and a 6 blocking here. So obviously this cell takes 6. That leaves with only one empty cell. There are only two empty cells in this row, and the missing numbers are 1 and 5. And one more observation here is the missing numbers in these three cells are 1, 2 and 5. So as of now, this forms a triplet. Now moving to this block, this 2 blocks here, and this is 2. Now the missing numbers here are, we clearly miss 8 here and obviously 1 also. So let us mark this with 8, 1 pair. So this 8, 1, 8, 1 complementary pair cancels out the 1 from this cell. So this 1 is not here, this becomes a 5 and this becomes a 1. So that cancels out 1 from here also. Okay, now here there is a 4, 6, 4, 6 here. There is 6 blocking this 6. So this becomes a 4 and this becomes a 6 now. Fine. Now let's try to fill this section. So we have a 9 here and a 9 here. And so these two cells take 9 and there is a 9 blocking here. So this becomes a 9. There is a 7 here and a 7 blocking here. So this becomes a 7. So there is a 3 here and a 3 here which blocks these two rows, and there is a 3 here. So this is a 3. Fine, there's a 6 blocking here and a 6 blocking from here. So this is a 6. So that's left with 2 empties. Okay, I think there are 3 more. And okay, we have a 7 blocking here and a 7 blocking here. So this becomes a 7. So that leaves with 2 empty cells, and the missing numbers are 1 and 2. We have 2 blocks this cell. So this becomes 2. This becomes 2 and this becomes 1. Now let's try to fill this cell. 8 blocking here and this 8 blocking here, and we have 8 blocking here. So this becomes 8. We have 2 3s here blocking these 2 rows, and there is a 3 here and a 3 here. So this is a 3. We have 9 blocking here and a 9 blocking here and a 9 from here. So this is a 9. So there is 1 blocking here and 1 blocking here. So this becomes 1. So 2 blocks here. So this is 2. So the leftover cells are 4 and 5. So there is a 4 blocking here. So this is 5 and this is 4. This cancels out. Let's try to fill this block now. There are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 4 and 9. There is a 9 blocking here. So this becomes a 4 and this becomes a 9. There is only 1 empty cell here and the missing number is 7. Now the missing numbers here are 1, 5 and 6. Okay. So we have 5 blocking these 2 cells. So this is a 5. And let's mark valence cells with 1 6 pair. Fine. Now let's fill these blocks. Now there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 4 and 8. Fine. Now 8 blocks here and this 8 is blocked. So this cell has to take only 8. That means this cancels out the 8 here. This becomes a 4 and here the 4 gets cancelled and this becomes an 8. Fine. Now there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 1 and 5. So 1 and 5 goes here. So that leaves with only 1 empty cell and the missing number is 4. Fine. Now the missing numbers are 1, 2 and 6. You have a 1, 2 blocking here. So this becomes a 6. Fine. Balance 1 and 2 are there. You have 2 blocking here. So this becomes 1 and this becomes a 2. Fine. Now time to crack all the pairs. Okay, so we have a 1 here which blocks here. So this becomes a 6. This becomes a 6. So this becomes a 1. And coming down here you have a 2 and 5 blocking here. So this becomes an 8. So and you have a 2 here. So this becomes a 5 and this becomes a 2. Moving here you have a 8 here which cancels out the 8 here. This becomes a 1 and this becomes a 8. And so this one cancels out the 1 here. So this becomes a 5 and this cancels out the 5. This becomes a 1. And this 5 cancels out the 5 here. So the 5 gets cancelled. This becomes a 2 and this becomes a 5. And this 6 cancels out the 6 here. So this becomes a 4 and this becomes a 6. And the puzzle is solved. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like and share it with a person who loves solving Sudoku. Thank you.